Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about a few upcoming projects, and it's getting to be Christmas time. So stick around till after the break and I'll tell you what I'm up to. Hi guys, I'm back. I know I've been missing for a couple of videos, but it was my turn to run around and talk about all the cool upcoming events and let you know that we're getting ready to work on some Christmas stuff too. I have a lot of projects outside that still need to be done. The chicken coop needs painted, and we're working on the shop still. But we also have some Christmas videos coming up because it's candy making season. But let's see, I've got peanut brittle to make, and we're going to do some molded candies too. And I have decided on, I believe, 7 different kinds of fudge that I would like to do. And it's almost time. Once I get everything ready and out of the way for Christmas, then I've got to break out last year's gourds, and we'll be starting some crafting videos on those relatively soon. But I hope you stick around, and I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll be back in a few minutes to talk to you again. Okay, so we're over here at the Chucker house, and we're going to take just a minute, and you can see that they've about doubled in size since I brought them out here. And I think they're getting plenty big enough that they're going to start breeding and laying eggs before too long. And that would be really nice because I would like to have a lot more of them. But they're really pretty and they make all kinds of really neat sounds. Okay, so everything on my deck is now done, and they put in a really nice set of steps for me. They're nice and wide and just about perfect for my stride. And they put the cat boards on, so you can see how far they overlay. It's a 2x6 board, and they put them all the way around. And a lot of people have been asking what my plans were, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some really nice solar lights up on these 2 posts. But I also had somebody ask about what I would actually do with the deck itself. And somebody suggested doing the painting with the stencils on it. And I've given that a lot of thought, actually. And this deck, I mean, you can see now it's, 2 or 3 in the afternoon. And even in the winter, it gets a whole lot of sun. But I think I would actually really like to do the stencils, and I've seen some really beautiful ones. But since it gets so much sun out here, probably have to put, probably have to put a really thick coat of lacquer on it to, help with the sun damage and stuff. But I've seen some really beautiful stencils, and you guys know how much I like to paint. So I'm pretty sure that will definitely happen. But there's plenty of room out here. And I've got some stuff that I would like to hang over here. I've got a really big, pretty star that I'd like to hang over here. And I'd like to put a couple of, solar carriage lights out here. So I have all kinds of light, and I might even move one of my fire pits out here. Might have to put some stone down for it, but I've been thinking about it. There's a lot to think about. But the trim definitely needs repainted, and kind of look. You can't really see in there, but I've got some really pretty fabric that I'd like to make curtains with, and I have some of the painting done on the inside, but and I don't have my keys out here with me to open the door, so I'll just have to tell you about it. But I do want to put some curtains up, and I want to finish painting the interior, and right now currently it's about half painted white, and I have my tractor in there. I don't know if you can, maybe you can see him. No, you still can't see him very well. Anyway, my tractor is in there, but I have a whole bunch of really neat signs and stuff that I've collected over the years, you know, fresh vegetables and stuff like that, that I would like to put in there, and I need to get a workbench put in there, and I might put some solar lighting that will illuminate the interior too. But there's a whole lot of possibilities, and having the deck and the new roof and stuff really helps with that. And I have all winter to plan it out. But if anybody has any ideas about like the stencils and stuff, or a good place to buy them, I would probably really appreciate that kind of information. But let's get running around and see what else we can find. As you can see, everything's pretty much shut down out here. It's the first part of December, and we really don't have anything growing right now. But one thing that's coming up as a project to do is, you notice that all the fruit trees are now dormant. And we had a little bit of issues out here mowing with a bunch of the branches and stuff in the way, but now that they're all dormant, it'll probably be a few days and I'll come out here and I'll trim all of them up, which will help them in the long run, and it will help me, and it will help Mark on the zero turn to be able to mow in there a little bit easier. I have spooked them all back into the house. I came around the corner when they weren't expecting me. But that is one of my next projects. That chicken coop really needs painted, and I have a lot of fun plans for it. So that'll be coming up not before too long. I've got to go get some extra paint and stuff, and then I'm going to completely change that chicken coop. Okay, I have pulled some of the straw back, and I'm going to show you the garlic. There's a really pretty little garlic sprout coming up there, and there's one really nice healthy one coming up there. Now a few of these are just sprouts that come up from the seeds in the straw, but you can definitely tell the difference between them and the garlic. The garlic is really nice and heavy. It's really thick and really pretty. But they're doing really well, and I'm excited to have more garlic. It's one of my favorite things to plant and wait for over the winter. But they won't be ready until probably around, the middle or the end of June. But they're out here and they're doing their best to get nice and big. Hey, work in progress. We're still working on getting everything ready to get finished building on this shop. But this is my favorite part of it, this whole big back porch. And the creek is right there. But this whole back porch means that Mark is going to bring all of his grills and smokers out here. and he's going to turn it into a really nice outdoor kitchen. And it'll be covered. They're going to put a nice roof on it and stuff. So we can come out here whether it's raining or snowing or anything. And I have to apologize for the wind. I know the noise is probably terrible, but it's just one of those days. We've had a lot of rain and some really cold weather lately, but anyway, this is going to be one of my favorite places to hang out too, because Mark's going to be cooking and making nice videos back here come springtime. But it's still a work in progress, and we've got everything lined up, but I'm sure he'll tell you a lot more about that. But I think that I'm ready for lots of grilling and smoking, and yeah, I might have to lose a few pounds before that happens, but anyway, that's enough on that. We'll talk about that later. Another thing we've got coming up here soon is a whole bunch of Christmas candy. So I've got everything all ready, and those are the peanuts that we roasted, and I've got the carob syrup and everything to make peanut brittle. And I have all the makings here for about 7 different kinds of fudge. So those videos will be out before too long. And, those. Well, we're going to do molded painted candies with these. So we have a few really neat things we like to do with those, and we'll be bringing those videos up before too long too. Okay, so that's all I have for today. But if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I hope that you would stick around and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to ring that little bell. It'll let you know when we make new videos. And if you like my video or you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please type them down below, and we'll try our best to make sure to answer everybody's questions. And actually, in one of the video clips, I asked for some suggestions and ideas on the deck on my shop. So don't forget to leave anything that you might have to say, and I look forward to hearing from you. So until the next video, Merry Christmas.